Hi guys, it's Chef Michelle's Life Plus 8, and in this video guys, yeah, today is still Sunday. I posted a video of the Sunday's dinner, and guys, as soon as I posted my Sunday dinner vlog video, got the kids all bathed, gave them their shower, and two of my kids started feeling sick. One of my children were sick 2 days ago. I just didn't vlog about it. I thought that maybe it was something she ate, but a huge part of me was like, it's probably a virus thing because my kids that are in elementary, they're always the ones that catch this little stomach flu thing. Anyway, so yeah, two of the kids are sick right now. So I was like, I'm just going to vlog about it. It's crazy, guys. And so this was the beginning of when my son first started not to feel well. And yeah, that's when I told myself, it's going to definitely be a long night. I'm asking my son over here. I'm like, well, y'all can't see it because it's dark here. I'm running from her over here to him over here. Y'all can see he's in bed over there. I'm running back, forth, back and forth, back and forth. And then I got my Izzy over here. She's feeling much better. She don't have no, well, you got to be careful certain things you say on YouTube, but I'm doing like this because I'm trying to make sure nobody don't throw up because I don't want to clean up a mess, right? Izzy wasn't feeling well last week, and she's on the computer. She's the one feeling better, right, Izzy? You feeling better?
I got like coconut.
Yeah, she watching her Cocomelon chilling. But 2 nights ago, she wasn't feeling well. So we can't give them much, guys. We just gotta let, when it comes to the stomach flu, we just gotta let it pass. Alright guys, so we got the garbage can by the bed, but Dawson does not want to sleep in here tonight. So I'm going to take this can in my room in case he has to throw up again. But yeah, I had put it by his bed just in case he needed it. So my son was moved into my room so that I could just, keep an eye on him. And I had placed a garbage can next to the bed just in case he needed it, which indeed he needed it multiple times. But yeah, right here, he was just extremely, you know, exhausted. But yeah, we got through the night though. Oh my goodness, my sweetie here, she was just telling me how she didn't want to go to school. She thought it was school, and I had to explain to her that she was on March break. She was just talking to me saying, I don't want to go to school. I don't want to go to school, guys. She's so sweet. Love her so much. Be all right.
I don't want to go to school tomorrow.
Well, it's spring break, so you don't have school. So that's a good thing. There's no school tomorrow. Hmm?
No school tomorrow.
No, there's no school. You're going to be out for a whole week. So it's a good thing that you get sick now. You're going to be better by, I would say, tomorrow afternoon, okay? You and Dawson.
Wow.
Alright, so this is what I'm using for cleanup. Guys, I got the Clorox disinfect wipes here. I got some disinfect spray. Then a toilet bowl cleaner here to clean around the toilet. And then I refill the soap dispenser here. So, look, I filled this up not even an hour ago, and I've already washed my hands that many times. That's how much soap I've used already, guys. So, yeah, that's how much soap that I've used already because I'm trying to make sure I keep my hands clean. But other than that, I know this is going to be an all-nighter. It is what it is. So, yeah, guys, we're just going to make sure the kids are good to go. Anira has, I think, threw up 3 times. Dawson once. But they're both just really nauseated. So, like I said, I went through this with my 6-year-old 2 nights ago. They should feel better. Maybe sometime tomorrow afternoon or something like that. But I'm used to it, guys. Story time. I'll tell y'all a little bit of a story that I went through. When I first come to Canada, guys, it was, at the time I had like 5 kids. I had 5 kids at the time. And so I had just come from Atlanta, and we took the Greyhound down here. Excuse me, we took the Greyhound. And no, not the ground. What am I talking about? I'm thinking about when I was in Calgary. I had gone to Calgary before we took the Greyhound there. But no, when I first come to Canada, it was all five of my kids sick at once. And I keep looking over because I'm checking on them to make sure they don't have to throw up, guys. But yeah, all five of my kids were sick at the same time. I had five kids, and I was like, oh boy. Guys, is there anybody in the comments that know how to soothe the cramps? Because I don't know if there's actually anything you could do when it comes to when it's a virus, because my son's stomach is cramping. That's the thing. I may you know what, I just thought of it. I may go downstairs and get I have a heating pad. That's what I'm gonna do. Hold on, guys. So in this clip, guys, I had to cut off the story time because I had to rush to the washroom with one of the kiddos who weren't feeling well. And so I don't know what I should say and what I should not say on YouTube, because lately I've been getting my videos put down due to certain things that they say that I'm doing pertaining to the kids. I don't know. It's just confusing. I can't even explain it. But anyway, guys, yeah, this is just me going in and out of the washroom because I'm trying to pay attention to my son. Like, y'all see, I had to go get tissue, go clean up stuff. So yeah, that's what we're doing right here. This is just a clip of me monitoring him in the washroom. All right, guys. So I was in this clip. This is just me cleaning up a mess, guys. My daughter didn't make it to the washroom in time, my daughter, and so yeah, I was just wiping down a little bit, even though I had to pull all those sheets off the bed, trash can that I have on the side of the bed. I did pretty good, guys, but she didn't make it to the garbage can. Anyway, she's now trying to sleep, but of course, you guys know when you have the stomach flu, you have cramps, and that's what's irritating them, the cramps and everything. So yeah. All right, guys. So it's currently 10:49, and Anira, my 4-year-old, has thrown up like 3 times. It's not like a lot. The very first and second time was when she threw up a lot. Same thing for my 8-year-old. Now they're just still nauseated, and my son just threw up for a third time. It wasn't a lot, but it's just mostly nausea, the stomach cramps, and things like that. Again, the same thing happened with my 6-year-old. She was sick like 2 nights ago, and yeah, I mean, I'm for sure they'll be better within like tomorrow, early tomorrow afternoon, something like that. The both of them did want water, but I told them they can't have water. So yeah. Y'all see, y'all see my 6-year-old over there. She's over there chilling, guys. You got Naira right there. She's knocked out. And then you got Dawson over there. Dawson's not feeling good. Israela chilling. So basically, everybody at my footstool, everybody in front of me. I got everybody in front of me so I can see what's going on. Anyway, guys. Yeah, it's going to be a long night, but I'm used to it. Yeah, it's now 12 and everybody is now asleep. Yeah, Naira, she's now just gagging. Nothing is coming up. But, as they sleep, guys, I was just led by the Lord to read a few passages in the Bible. And I've been here reading several passages. It's funny because my 6-year-old, she asked me, she's like, Mom, read the Bible to me. And I read the Bible to her. She fell asleep. She's over here asleep. But one particular passage that I was reading was Psalms 49. And yeah, like as I started reading it, and this phone is moving because I got this phone propped up to Israela's back to try and keep it steady. But anyway, I was led to Psalms 49. And, you know, as I read it, it basically talks about, you know, how people on earth that have money, they're rich, they got everything that they need, and, you know, they basically got their heaven on earth. And they let all those things that they have control them. The Bible speaks of, you know, you can't take those things to heaven with you. And yeah, this passage, it just really, you know, not that I haven't heard this before, but, you know, it's times where I sit and I think to myself, you know, like this house that I live in, I don't own this house. If you guys follow me, y'all know I'm facing an eviction. I have an upcoming court date in June. And I used to sit back and I'm like, you know, I want to have nice things, like, you know, big houses just like everybody else. And that's what I've always prayed for, is that the Lord bless me with a really nice home, especially to raise my kids in. But then when I read this passage, not that I haven't heard of this passage before, but it really dawned on me like tonight as I read it that, you know, when the Lord is ready to bless me, He's gonna bless me. But what I'm trying to say is, you know, how we look at other people's lives and we be like, wow, you know, they got a house, they got a car, you know, they have a really good job. And all those things are wonderful. But a lot of those people who have all these nice things, they let it get to them. And at the same time, like this passage says, you cannot take these things to the grave with you. But I'm going to just read it to you guys. And it goes by saying, hear this, all people. Give ear, all inhabitants of the world, both low and high, rich and poor together. My mouth shall speak wisdom, and the meditation of my heart shall give understanding. I will incline my ear to a proverb. I will disclose my dark saying on the harp. Why should I fear in the days of evil, when the inequalities of the hills surround me? Those who trust in their wealth and boast in the multitude of their riches, none of them can by any means redeem his brother, nor give to God a ransom for him. For the redemption of their souls is costly, and it shall cease forever. That he should continue. Dawson. So, like I said, it's going to be a long night. Um, where was I at? So, it was going by saying, for he sees wise men die, likewise the fool of the senseless persons perish, and leave their wealth to others. Their entered thought is that their house will last forever, the dwelling place to all generations. They call their lands after their own names. Nevertheless, man, though in honor, does not remain. I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna keep up with this scripture because I've had 2 interruptions because first my 8-year-old have to throw up, and then I started back in, and then my 4-year-old. But I'm gonna finish. So it was saying, this is the way of those who are foolish, and of their prosperity who approve their saying. Like sheep they are laid in the grave, death shall feed on them. The upright shall have domination over them in the morning, and their beauty shall be consumed in the grave, far from the dwelling. But God will redeem my soul from the power of the grave, for he shall receive me. Do not be afraid when one becomes rich, when the glory of the house is increased, for when he dies, he shall carry nothing away. His glory shall not deceive after him, though while he lives, he blesses himself. For men will praise you when you do well for yourself. He shall go to the generations of his father, they shall see the light. A man who is in honor yet does not understand is like the beasts that will perish. So, yeah, I finished, and that's what I was trying to explain to y'all, that, people that have riches and wealth here on earth, it's a good thing, but at the same time, if you're the type of individual that, you know, you allow your riches and wealth to overtake you, if you think that it's because of you, the reason why you're rich, you're wrong, because God blesses us. Like I say, it's nothing wrong. God will bless you, with houses, cars, and things like that. It's just when you start to idolize it, that's when it becomes a problem. And that's what God don't want us to do. Hey guys, it's currently 6 a.m. in the morning, and I've been up all night. I haven't slept at all, guys. Yeah, 6 a.m. Alright, guys, so it's 6 a.m. Dawson was awake. Yeah, so pretty much at this point, he was feeling okay. No more vomiting. Anaya was still sleeping there, as you guys could see. Now, this clip, guys, what I was chatting about was pretty much, it was 6 a.m. and I had put clothes on. I put the kids on their clothes because I was thinking to take them to the children's hospital. But then first, before I went to the children's hospital, I was like, you know what, let me just try and call the actual hospital, see if I could talk to a nurse. And so when I called the hospital, they connected me with 811, and 811 then took like some basic information for me, like their health card number information. And at the end of the call, they told me that it will be 7 hours before an actual nurse could give me a call. Mind you, again, it was 6 a.m. So, yeah, 7 hours until a nurse actually called me back. So pretty much that's what I'm here in this video chatting about, because that was just insane to me to even hear that. Like, I told the lady, I'm like, I called because I'm trying to avoid going to the hospital. I'm trying to get a nurse's advice. I mean, maybe I don't need to go. But at the end of the day, I ended up just staying home and trying to wait around till the nurse called me. And eventually I fell asleep, and I kept my ringer on, but the nurse eventually called around 8:30 in the morning, and I didn't get that call. But you know what? God is good. God is a healer. I didn't even need the nurse advice. I didn't need to go to the hospital or anything like that. God, healed the kids. So, this whole stomach flu thing, I can't say it's a learning process because I've been through this with all my kids. I mean, I have 8 kids, and it's not like I've never gone through this. As I told y'all in the story time, like, I had 5 kids sick at the same time when I first came to Canada. So it's nothing new to me. It's just that, when you go through things, guys, I don't know why the human stress themselves out as though they've never gone through situations like that before. But yeah, anyway, I guess it's just a mother's instinct. Like, we just naturally worry, you know? But yeah, that was it, guys. So this was currently 11 a.m. and I tried giving the kids something for hydration because they hadn't had any water or anything since the first time they started vomiting at 9 a.m. So yeah, we tried it out. And so now it's time to get some coffee in as well as do some of that laundry because as I shared with you guys in one of my clips, my daughter had a accident. I had two of my kids lying in a bed with me, but of course the one that was sick, she had an accident. So I went downstairs to do the laundry, you know. And so here, I had threw everything in the washer and I'm just, getting some clothes for my 6-year-old and heading back upstairs to go back and take care of the kiddos. So now that the laundry was all put in the washer and I came upstairs to check on the kiddos, I decided to just, wipe down, sanitize the kitchen table. Because to be honest, guys, the kids ate there last night and because they got sick right after Sunday dinner, the table was still a mess from last night. But yeah, I sanitized the table down and my plans was to see if they would eat something. Alright guys, so I'm going to end this video. Yeah, this video has definitely been much longer than the actual length of this video. Of course, with technology, we're able to speed things up. Of course, y'all know there's a lot more to this video than what y'all see. My goodness, when I tell y'all washing my hands, I've washed my hands at least 30 to 35 times. And it's just, you all right, Dawson? Are you all right, Dawson? Hold on, the saltine crackers. He was coughing, and I'm like, oh my God, is he gonna? But anyway, it's more to it, right? Everything started just for a recap, right? Before I end this video. So the kids started feeling sick around 9 p.m. Sunday. Today now is Monday, 1 p.m. So they started feeling sick around 9 p.m. And yeah, we were up all night long. At least I was up all night long. The kids were up all night, you know. And so basically I'm up now, just trying to care for them. I just did the laundry, cleaning up and doing all that type of stuff. So yeah, anyway, y'all leave in the comments below what y'all think about this video. I don't even know how I'm awake. I don't even know. But I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye, guys.